Yep, here I am back again. Abel Ferreira, directing this movie called Miss 45 from Arrow Video. This is a beautiful, beautiful edition with a big fat spine here. Miss 45 is a crazy, crazy fucking revenge flick about a woman that she's very timid, she's very nice, very to herself. Well, she has no choice. I mean, she's a she's a mute. She doesn't talk. She's a seamstress, and she works hard, and she has a group of friends that work with her, and she has this boss that he's a weird character. He's kind of like I don't know. He can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Anyways, so her name is Thana, yeah, Thana. Uh, this poor girl, she was raped twice in one day. In one day, she was attacked and raped twice, and it's crazy because then that gave her the boost to go out there and go crazy and kill people. So she actually gets the 45 caliber pistol from one of her attackers, and she just decides to go on a rampage, killing any guy basically that she can see her out there, and she becomes a vigilante. And what I like about it is that it's like a lot. You get to see a lot of New York, the grimy New York from the early '80s and stuff. And I'm a sucker for all that stuff. You see a lot of back shots of New York in the '80s and stuff. This movie was made in 1981. It is absolutely a rated R movie, and it runs at 1 hour and 20 minutes, so it's pretty fast. It goes by really, really quick. It's listed as a psychological drama thriller, and that's exactly what it is. It's fucked up in many ways, and it's praised by a lot of people. However, I thought coming into this, I thought it was going to be a little bit more violence, a little more gruesome, a little more dirtier. But it was okay. It was okay. I liked it. I liked it. IMDb gave it a 6.8 out of 10. Rotten Tomato has it at 86%, and Metacritic has it at a 62 out of 100. Like I mentioned earlier, this is directed by Abel Ferrara, which he also directed Bad Lieutenant in 1992, The Driller Killer in 1972, and Fear City in 1984. And there's another popular one that Vinegar Syndrome released called The New Rose Hotel. That one came out in 1998, and it sold out super super fast on Vinegar Syndrome. It was one of the sub labels that they have. Um, so the actress playing Thana is Zoe Lund, which, by the way, she was only 17 when she made this movie. So that's pretty crazy that she was 17. Albert Sinsky was the one that played Albert. That was pretty much his real name. What else can I say about this? There's a girl band called L7. They have a pretty popular song called Miss 45, and it's pretty much based on this movie. The budget for this movie was very, very, very minimum, $62,000 to make this movie. But I guess in 1980, 1981, I guess that was a lot of money. I don't know. The weird thing about this is that internationally, it was distributed by Warner Brothers, and domestically in the United States, it was by a company called Rochelle Films. It's just freaking kind of weird. Another interesting point of this is that there's a party scene towards the end, and there's a guy playing a trumpet, and it's clearly a saxophone. For those that catch on to that, I thought that was pretty funny. Other than that, Fauna is, like I said, she's a mute. She only says one word throughout the whole entire movie. That one word is towards the end, and she just says "sister." And I'm pretty sure everybody knows about that, so I don't think I'm spoiling anything. This is a really good movie. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I like that '80s feel, that early '80s feel. I wish it was a little more graphic. I thought it was gonna be more crazy, Being in 4K, I had to watch it in my living room on the PS5 because I don't have a 4K player here in my man cave. But I was like, you know what? I gotta watch this a day that my wife and my daughter are sleeping because this is gonna be crazy. But it wasn't really that crazy. I mean, she goes around shooting people with a gun, and it is what it is. The ending I liked. I thought it was really good. It went by really fast, like I said. If there's only one complaint that I have about it is that I disagree with her. Not all guys are the same. This she went. I know she got fucked up in the head because of what happened to her, but man, she just killed a bunch of people that didn't do anything to her. But it is what it is. Some of them had it, coming. Others didn't, and she just killed everybody. She didn't give a fuck. She just went out killing spree. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I thought it was a really good movie, really well made. I wish it was just a little bit more gory or graphic than what it was. This edition is badass. Has a slipcover, and it has another. This is the back over here from Vinegar Syndrome. No, not from Vinegar Syndrome. From Arrow Video. The 4K case right there. Does it have a? Yeah, it does have an alternate. That's the alternate artwork right there. I'm pretty sure that's probably the original. I don't know. I've never seen this in my video store, so I have no kind of nostalgia for it at all. And that's the disc right there. It has a booklet, really cool booklet right there, with 60 pages, a lot of essays and a lot of writings, a lot of pictures. These are pretty cool. I probably, I don't know if I'm gonna end up reading it or not, but and then big ass fucking poster with both sides. Poster I'm probably not gonna put on the wall because I am running out of space. The one thing that I really don't like lately about Arrow Video is that they're just doing the 4K editions, and back then it was a 4K with a Blu-ray, and that was very beneficial because I could just watch the Blu-ray here. My 4K, if it's a 4K, I have to watch it in the living room. That's where I have the freaking PlayStation 5. And whatever, it is what it is. It's only on 4K, no Blu-ray, which sucks. And I remember back then, maybe like about a year ago, they would include the Blu-ray disc with 4K editions. But now those days are over, my friend. Those days are gone with the wind. And so am I, gone with the wind. Well, yeah, man, Zoe Lund, I think she did a pretty good job. Special features, a shitload, a lot of special features. I'm not even gonna read this because it's like way too much. So I'll let you guys read it for yourself right there. Pause it and read all the special features it has. Of course, like an Arrow title, it's loaded with special feats. Other than that, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. An 8 out of 10 for me, my opinion. Miss 45, great film. I really liked it. I just hoped it was a little bit more gory, more graphic, more violent. But you also got to think it was 1981, so it is what it is. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoy your night and have a good night. Bye bye.